Look at this beta male energy bullshit. But I'm gonna stop you right there, player. Go rip that shit up. Listen very carefully. If your kid hauls off and lights up my kid's jaw, you expect my kid to stand there like a peace-loving Target mannequin? Fuck no. Absolutely not. If your kid uses his fist, my kid is using whatever God gave him to shut that shit down immediately. Because this isn't beta boot camp over here. This is the real world. And in the real world, actions have consequences. And sometimes those consequences come in the shape of a tiny pissed off elementary school, middle school, or even high school right hook. You want to know what actually creates problems? Sending your kid to school thinking that they're untouchable. Like they can go around dishing out cheap shots. Because little Braden or Kaylee or whoever the fuck was told violence isn't the answer. Cool. Tell them to keep their little crumb snatching hands to themselves then. Problem solved. But if your kid hits mine, I'm giving full clearance Pentagon approved authorization to rock your kid's shit mid-sentence. And let's be crystal fucking clear here. Self-defense ain't violence. Self-defense is the ancient tradition of don't start no shit, won't be no shit. It's biology, it's survival, it's facts, and it's the only language that bullies actually understand. But don't get it twisted. Defending themselves doesn't mean my kid's some wild animal. My kids still grow up with respect. They grow up with discipline. They grow up knowing how to speak to adults, how to act in public, and how to navigate the world with a spine and a moral compass. Because raising a kid with a backbone doesn't mean raising one without manners. You don't want your kid getting hit back? Cool. Then tell them to stop leading with their fists. Because what you're calling the problem is actually the solution. The moment that you teach your kid that there's zero consequences for assaulting people, you've created a future adult who argues with the airline staff and cries when the real world says no. If yours hits first, mine hits back. Not because they're violent, but because they have a spine. Something you clearly forgot to pack in your kid's lunchbox. So don't handwrite motivational pink poster bullshit. Teach your kids respect. Teach your kid consequences. Teach your kid to keep their hands to themselves. And if you can't manage that shit, don't be shocked when your kid learns the ancient lesson. Play stupid games and win swollen face prizes. This is reality, a place where consequences still exist no matter how tired you are of them. That's some beta male bullshit there.